Hey, Robin. How's it going? How's it going? How goes it this day? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I fell asleep immediately after I ended the stream, woke up, made myself some breakfast, and then said, screw it, let's get back on. It sucks not being able to sleep. Do you have anything major to do today? What do you got? You got something to do today, or can you just like say screw it and sleep in? Oh, it's good that you have today off. Maybe. I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Robin. At least you're in the best spot possible to hang out. A stream. I hate. As an adult, I hate getting sick. You know what? Yeah, you mentioned that. Life seems to be. Yeah. I mean, that's college breakfast. Do it. I dare you. It was good. It was good. I just lied down. I didn't think I was tired. I was like, no, I got plenty of energy, and then I lied down, and then I slept for like, I think like 5 or 6 hours, which is good because I slept a few hours before I went on stream. So weirdly, my schedule had been off, and it's pretty much fixed now. I had been quite furious yesterday at my neighbors because of the awful construction that they were doing. It kind of ruined my sleep, so I'm in a good mood now. My neighbors, who are perfectly nice people, and I've met them several times. I've met them several times, but they do have a tendency to. They do have a tendency to do a lot of like renovations on their home that are loud and obnoxious and makes me quite angry. Because the I'm pretty frustrated living in the suburbs, I gotta admit. But one thing that's supposed to be nice about the suburbs is it's not supposed to have all this loud construction noise that cities have, you know. But that's just not a thing here. But so I finally got a decent night's sleep, so I'm very grateful for that. I can think clearly. Now I gotta. The thing I have most anxiety about right now is this art class I signed up for. I know I'm not going to be the best. The hope is just you're not the worst. But that often happens. So I'm just trying to practice as much as I can before then. We'll do it. Oh, was that all boring? That sounds all. Um. Hero Forge, how's it going? I'm good. Just Uh, I had decent sleep, so I'm in a good mood. Just decided, why not? Why not get on again? Why not, huh? What's the point of life if you're not streaming, huh? There's no point to it. Nice. What do you have? Ooh, I'd love to see it. I love Archer. It's one of my favorite shows. Ew, ads. Gross ads. Sorry, I'm just. Sorry, I'm just struggling today, and okay. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it. That looks good. I like that. Ooh, ooh, that is creepy. Probably not. It's probably nothing, but that is very creepy. Yeah, stay in your room. I like it. Hero Forge. It's probably nothing. But yes, stay in your room and don't. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know what it is, but if you say it is. So, who's this kind of like character hero? Tell me about them. The Archer character. I mean, both. Tell me about both of them. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, who would you say your favorite superhero is, Hero? That's cool. I like Silk. I don't know as much about DC as I know about Marvel. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's a decent design. Um, what about you, Robin? Who's your favorite superhero? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. Uh, yeah. I'm trying to think of like, yeah, trying to think of like superheroes that are more lighthearted. Have you ever read Squirrel Girl, Robin? I was obsessed with Smallville. Yes. I love Squirrel Girl. She's one of my favorites. Uh, if you want like lighthearted uh, comic superhero that is not dark, hello. Squirrel Girl is probably a pretty good pick. No, I mean like lighthearted and not like mean. Yeah, yeah. No, I thought you meant literally. You want fluffy superheroes like Squirrel Girl and who's another one? Wolfsbane and can I see the meme? What meme was it, Jen? Uh, who are some other fluffy superheroes? Uh, Beast. That's what you meant, right? Werewolf by Night. Yes, Chip of the Green Lantern Corp. Uh, that's cool, Jen. Yeah. 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 No, I'm more of those concepts. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, anyway. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of a problem with modern American comics is that they just kind of keep the story going on forever. Oh, let me check it. Is it this little purple toaster? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Funk. Oh my God, you actually made it. Okay, good to see you, Funk. Okay. Yes, you're actually here. You made it. You're. I mean, we'll see if. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Uh, that's look. Okay. I mean, there's not. I mean, I mean, I've read a lot of Batman comics in my life, and there's hope in them. I mean, I've read a lot of Batman comics, and I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's probably not. Yeah. Unfortunately, fictional characters can't do that because they're fictional. That's. Um. Yeah. I mean, I was. There's a really. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on? I know. It's a good name. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jen, that you're going through that. That sucks. That's something bad. It's. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, find find yourself a nice, nice guy. It doesn't have to be Batman. Um. Yay! It worked. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's cute. Uh, yeah. He is very handsome. I did watch Young Justice. Not. I didn't finish it. I should. You know, Cassandra. A few of my favorite characters who have never gotten an adaptation before are on it. I don't know. So I should watch it. Yeah, I just didn't get around to it. I don't know. I like Greg Weisman as a guy. I like his stuff. He did Gargoyles. I don't know if people have seen Gargoyles. Have you seen Gargoyles, Robin? Jen? Is Gargoyles still a thing that people have watched? I wish people watched Gargoyles. That was a cool show. Yeah, right? You've seen it. Hero, good on you. You have good taste. I don't. It used to be free on YouTube, but I don't think so anymore. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 Gargoyles was about a group of gargoyles who it's actually a little bit myth heavy. It's a little bit lore heavy, but basically there are these creatures who during the day they turn to stone, but at night they fly around and fight evil. And it was a sort of superhero esque fantasy show. It was really cool. It was essentially Disney's like answer to like Batman the animated series. Um, it's great. Is it Greg Wyatt? And it's the same guy who did Young Justice. Do you remember it? Do you remember it? It's a good show. I liked that show a lot. Gargoyles. 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 I don't think the seasons are for free on YouTube anymore. They did used to be. Gargoyles. Yeah. That was an underrated show. Anyways, the creator of that went on to create Young Justice. So no, I wish this is a because in the old days somebody had just uploaded the entire series to YouTube and that's how I watched it. But yeah, no, that's not a thing anymore. Well, there's actually still a lot of shows on YouTube, but somebody uploaded that nobody cares about. But it's a better time, right? Better time. I would certainly never suggest pirating something. Oh, I don't know. Just I don't know. Now I'm thinking about that. Usually I'm like, it's Disney, it doesn't matter. But I don't know. Would the money go to like the crew of Gargoyles? Possibly. Now I feel bad about that because I'm like, I want the money to go to them. Do they get like, animation is pretty notoriously like crappy for like residuals and stuff for like creators. Yeah, I don't know how to do that safely either. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They were man, that show was so good. That's such a good show. Also, by the way, one of the best reoccurring villains that ever walked the earth. Yeah, one of the best reoccurring villains. Yeah, I like. Yeah, that's a dad take. I yes, that makes sense. That would make sense that your dad would like Hudson. My I remember I remember. Yeah, Angela. Yeah. If you like kids shows with like surprisingly intense like references to Shakespeare, uh, uh, that's the show for you. Several major characters from Shakespeare pop up in that, including Macbeth and Puck. I don't want to spoil who Puck is, but that's that's a big twist. Anyways, oh, that's Greg Wise. I always forget if it's Greg Wise or Greg Wiseman. That's a wise Greg thing to do. Is he'll throw in a bunch of Shakespeare references. He likes Midsummer Night Dream particularly. He throws in a lot of references to that. I I feel like that's a show that kind of has been left to the sidelines a little bit, which is a shame because it's like, before Disney bought Marvel and Star Wars, like they were so obsessive to get like a boy franchise, like that was like a huge thing for them, you know. Um, yeah, well, yeah, they need to get great. Yeah, I mean, there was the comics. Uh, the comics were done by the original creator, but that kind of Greg Weisman. That kind of petered out a little bit too, unfortunately. Like, okay, not to make this complaint. I've made this complaint in several places. Why is there a Tron movie with flippin' Jared Leto at the helm? Why are we giving Jared Leto Tron? I'm very frustrated by this, that Tron is coming back, but Jared Leto is gonna be the one at the head of it. That is heartbreaking to me. I love Tron. Give Bruce Box his due, darn it. I mean, that had Keith David as as Goliath. I don't know, but for some reason Jared Leto gets to do things because I don't know. I don't like Jared Leto. He sucks. I will say he was very well cast in that series about WeWork, but then again, we could have just gotten somebody else and not given Jared Leto work. But ugh, just he's just a creep. Sorry, he's the exact sort of douche I hate. Well, douche and possible. There's no. That could get me sued, but let me say that there are some allegations about him, and I will leave it at that. But well, he's yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Jared Leto has been part of some good things before, but he's never been like the main guy. But he's, you know, I don't know. I'm just frustrated by him. I'm just frustrated because he I don't know. He's this sort of exact sort of Hollywood dude I hate, where it just makes me mad. There's so many good actors out there, and yeah, yeah, but he's a shitty myth. Yeah, but okay, like first of all, if I could like defend method acting a tiny bit, what like the weird, gross like things you hear about method actors, that's not usually what method actors do. That's just assholes who want to like take that as an excuse and run with it. Like usually method actors are like training in it. Like if they're going to do a job in a movie, they'll train to actually do the job. Like there's acting. There's this concept of like, I think it's like I don't know. I'm not the best. I don't know a lot totally acting theory, but there's kind of this concept of inside out or outside in. Anyway, so it's like they're trying to like, essentially you try and learn how to like do the things. You try and like research and put yourself through that, and that's sort of the method. And I might be getting this wrong. And you try and like map it onto things you've experienced in your life. Basically you're just trying to look for like empathy in like the character that you're playing and seeing how that works. But some use this as an excuse to go like, yeah, I'm just gonna be a weird prick. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's stuff like that. That's method acting. That's like how that's what method acting is supposed to be. Is that you're supposed to like try and connect yourself to the trying to like actually in some ways do it. Like it's not supposed to be like I'm just gonna like scream obscenities at people and send them like um uh well do what Jared Leto did on the set of Suicide Squad. Yeah. Oh, man, Darren Aronofsky was such a good director. I don't know. I don't know. He hasn't. The whale wasn't bad, but it's like. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I love. He did such cool movies. Oh, Automod. Stop being weird. Yeah. Yeah. There's probably been a few people. Yeah, but that's not. I mean, that's not really method. No, no. The firing of Ruby Rose is a whole complicated battle. It's a bag of fish, and it kind of seems like I don't know. Looking at that, it kind of seems like both of them were like weird. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she had some. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like the second version you posted. I don't know. It seems like she had some good points, but then there's some stuff that came out, and that was messy. That was a messy thing. Some stuff came out about her that invade her, and that was mess. That was mess. Yeah, that's a good I think you did a good job on the re. I don't know. Probably. I mean, there's this whole weird thing going on with Joaquin Phoenix right now that I don't know what to make of it. Yeah. Um, Man, Joaquin Phoenix was like one of my favorite actors of all time, and he's been behaving so weird the past few years, and I don't know what to make of it. It's been frustrating me. There's this whole I don't know. I honestly don't know what's I don't know. I'll let it be. I think he kind of behaved bad. He did. He's been behaving bad lately, and I'm not a fan of his attitude. And I think it's funny that no, I'm not going to call that out. People get weird, even though it's right. I think it's funny that the Joker movies are such like Scorsese ripoffs that like the next like this movie seems like it's going to be ripping off. I think it's going to be ripping off New York. New York is the one that's ripping off this time. I don't know. It's like people. There's certain people on Reddit and stuff who are like who maybe have never seen these movies before. That anyways. Is that controversial? Did I just lose people? No. Don't want to ever lose people. Thigh high go-go boots. Yes. Oh, that's an old one. Both good opinions, okay. Okay, no, that's good. Yes, that's probably a good idea. Hey, Oak! Well, all the cool people are here. Uh, oh. It is morning for me. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. I'm having weird sleep things, but I'm actually in a good. Oh, is it ads? Ads. I think it's ads right now. And we're back. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's funny. My sleep schedule was like kind of garbage, but it's gotten okay again randomly today. I was just so you know. So I mean, yes, I'm yeah, I'm here for a bit. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna party. We're gonna draw for a little bit. Um, then at some point, we're gonna draw some more because I am nervous because I'm going into the belly of the beast, so to speak, in a few weeks. I'm taking an art. I decided to be brave and bold, and I'm officially taking an art class starting in October or so. I'm very nervous by that. Probably if other. I don't think. Yes, I'm very excited about that, and it's about making comic books. It's explicitly a comic making class. Hey, just to show you, what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of her? We designed her a few nights ago on stream. I think she turned out pretty well. Sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boop. Thank you. Maybe she can be a character. I don't know. Okay. Man. You know what I love? I love when people come in and go like, "Oh, I'm a huge fan." Yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm a huge fan of your streams. Let's please connect on Discord. I don't know. Must think I'm quite dumb. Discord, so I can send you a red liner or something. I don't know. Probably just for a bot farm, I guess. Tell me about this new world building, Opus. Any young streamers out there who are just starting out, if I can give you advice, never trust those bots that come in and demand that you hang out on Discord. It's don't do that. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay. Well, that sounds nice. And this inspired a new entry into the world. Okay. So there's okay. Hey, Fung! Long time no see. Really good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. You're still standing. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. And Opus, I think that's a really cool idea. Do it. You should. Uh, yes, that is a very cool idea, Funk. I like the idea of a green sun. I'm just trying to think. What would that do? Like, would the sky be green? April! Hello, hello. It's an April raid. My goodness, my goodness. Thank you so much. Holy heck! Acme oil painting, feature creatures. Yes, on the other website. Ray, Suk. Wow, oh, wow. It's. I have 54 people here. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, no, April, thank you so much for the raid. That is appreciated very much. How was the stream, everybody? And that sounds cool. Hi, Cruel Bobcat. How's it going? Well, I'm certain... That's good to hear. Hungry for more traditional art? Yeah, that's what we do here. Well, we try, at least. Are all you guys artists? Or just cool people? It was good? That's good to hear. Okay, so the skylight would be purple. I'm meeting all these cool new people. Crete? I like that idea. Oh. Suk, yeah. So tell me about yourself, guys. What type of stuff do you do? Most of art crew. That's cool. So you do art stuff. They're from they're on Kick. Do you guys what type of art do you do? Is it traditional, digital, interpretive dance? Kick art crew. That's very cool. I'm just I'm 3D during the day. That's very cool. Man, I have such struggle with like 3D. You know, my problem is with 3D is every time I try it, I'm like, the only true art form. Interpret. Oh no. Oh, April. Let me see. Oh, dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love. Estelle over here is a dancer. That's cool. This elevator is a dance teacher. Very cool. What? I'd love to see some of this stuff. If you want to show it in a convenient way, and you don't got to, and I understand that, but I do have a Discord server. Um, yeah. What sort of miniatures do you pay? Yes, it does. Is it Warhammer? That's what I hear when I hear miniatures. Merc, who's your Cretan? Holy, that okay, Cretan. You're doing cool stuff. What? What? That's so cool. You guys see this? You guys see this? That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. That's like my. No, that's braggable. That's braggable. You can brag about that. If I had had a job doing sculpting monsters for Lucasfilm, I would bring that up in every conversation. There would be no conversation with I would have with anybody who would be like, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about fishing. Yeah, I was thinking about fishing. Well, sculpting monsters for Lucasfilm. Yeah, yeah. You know. Oh, yeah. It would be your whole personality. It would never not be a thing. I had a brief writing job for a couple of months where I was paid to be a writer, and I bring it up every second. Yeah, like where did you? I can. Like right now, did you notice how subtly I brought it up? I'm very good at bragging about myself. And see, because I like said, see, because I subtly bring it up and then I ironically state it, it doesn't sound like I'm bragging, but I am. Anyways, yeah. Where did you do? Is there anything like we've seen? Did you meet George Lucas? Did George Lucas let you touch his beard? They say you get a wish if he lets you touch his beard. Ah. It rhymes. That's like poetry. It rhymes. It's like poetry. It's like poetry. It rhymes. I'm George Lucas. It's like in the hero's journey. What you have to understand is that the hero's journey it's this thing where it's like the heroic journey that we all appreciate. Yes, in the literal neckbeard. In some ways, George Lucas is the model for all neckbeards, right? Yeah. Hey, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. No, it's like poetry. It rhymes. It's kind of like the Uber beard, in a way, right? Like, The neck beard. Ooh. Oh! Oh, dude! Dude, holy heck! First, welcome, hi. Oh, that rules! What? Guys, you guys see this. You guys see this. You guys see this. You guys see this. 1 second. You guys see these. Look at these. Look at these pieces. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. I love that one. Yeah, yeah. Give more paintings of Rodney. We need that. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yeah, absolutely great paintings. I was just thinking about Rodney today. I love Rodney Dangerfield so much. Yeah, can you paint Opus's dog? Acme. Have you heard about this thing called exposure? It's like money, but it's worth more because it's free for me. Yeah, so it's this wonderful thing where ooh, Merc, I see you've uploaded something. I'm now excited. Oh, you guys are so good. Look at this. 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 Look how good these people are. What? I mean, it's more valuable than gold, some say. Oh. Is that the Crypt Keeper? Critton? Is that the Crypt Keeper? Have you... Dude, that is so cool. Holy heck, is that cool. Dude, you guys do cool shit. One second. I'm gonna wave to every one of you. Hello! Hello! It is the great and thunderous novelist, the Terrible. Yeah? I'm sure you appreciated that the most. How's it going, Terrible? Funk, how are things going? Holy heck. Thank you. I don't know totally how to check on Kick who followed me, but thank you for all the follows, everybody. I'm at 41. Yeah, good to see. Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, dude, that's like the coolest job. And I'm gonna say this: you have definitively one of the coolest jobs in the world. That is super cool. Oh, good night, Forge. I don't think I've ever like I'm trying to think. Like next to like I don't know, like Critton over here. Critton X over here. I apologize if I'm saying the name wrong. Uh, uh, you know what they've been doing? You know what they do? You know what they do? They make monsters. Like they do monster stuff for like Creation X. See, I knew I was saying it wrong. For they've been making monster stuff for like Lucasfilm. Like if you check my Discord, they've been posting like stuff. Like they made a mold of the freaking Crypt Keeper. The Crypt Keeper, America's #1 hero. Yeah. I love Tales from the Crypt. It's a scare. It's a scare till time. This is a blessed stream. See, this is the wisdom of doing multi streams. Not all heroes wear capes, but all heroes have a good understanding of mold making. Batman knows how to sculpt. But we should bring. But, okay, I'm going to get political now. We should bring capes back as a fashion accessory. I think fundamentally, if we brought capes back, I think it would fix most problems. Yes, of course Batman knows how to sculpt. Who's with me? Fun fact about that I read, that the reason that they didn't include capes was because it was hard to actually animate capes, so that they had to get rid of it. But so they put in an in-universe reason why they weren't doing capes. Yes, that's my political stance. I think it was a fool to get rid of capes. Yeah, I think it was a fool. They look good on everybody. Darn it. I'm sure. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. You can go whoosh. Terrible. How is that not practical? How is that not practical? Huh? Huh? I could wear a cape right now and are you saying it's not practical to be Batman? Yeah, exactly. They would redesign elevators for the cape. Just another example of Disney trying. It probably won't happen this time. Although it is very fun to stand in front of a jet engine with a cape, and I will not stop doing it. But I'll probably be okay. I will not stop doing it, and it is every. Exactly. That's why I. So what's everybody's day looking like today? What have we got planned? Exactly. Sleep. Oh, I was hoping so. I had convinced one of you to go out and buy a cape, but I guess not. Yeah. What about over on the green side? Anybody doing anything fun today? Yeah. That's why you get that's why you get what am I thinking? So what does work from home look like for you, Merc? Yeah. Trying to do something big. Me, I'm trying to do something big this weekend. Trying to get trying to get my watch hours up on YouTube. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm this is a multi-stream. Although, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, dude! That's so cool. Okay, let me show this. Oop! Look at that stuff. I like the pinhead. I like the dragon. Kind of looks like an evil donkey from Shrek, but I don't think that's what that is. That's so cool. Uh, Sounds cool. So that's a work from home job, though, huh? That's nice. You, what's your favorite type of dragon, Zborn? I have not. What is this game, Opus? Oh, how do you like that schedule? Must be nice to work from home. I've seen like people who do like I've seen an animation done totally with embroidery. That's possible. Actually, that was cool. I tried to find that once before. I can't remember where it is, but it was really cool. Like they treated every they just did every cell with embroidery instead of like drawing and stuff. Let's see. Okay, I've been embroidery animation. Oh, here's one. Uh, Play it just for a little bit. Have fun. Just play it for a little bit. This is an animation done totally with embroidery. That's cool, right? Like, that's cool. Look to save your life. Isn't it? So, one second. Give you a link. So, Merc, how long have you been doing art? I mean, you can really do like animation with almost anything, right? Like all it is like art, a succession of images. So it's like really any medium you can like do animation with. So what would you say is like your preferred focus? Like, what's your preferred medium? Oh no. So Zborn, how long have you been doing sculpting? How did you get into it? Uh, I feel like this is not my best drawing I've ever done. Just kind of picked it at random. Well, that's awesome. Like, what made you decide to do sculpting? I don't think sculpting is so cool. I was in the I was in the hospital this year, and I was like, I tried, like, yeah, and then the passion just returned. Delicious. What type of cheese? I was in the hospital this year for some health issues, but and while I was in the hospital, I kept watching like stop motion stuff, and I was like, I had the thought that in some ways, stop motion is really the what is kind of like one of the most amazing things in the world, right? Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, I'm, I just think to myself, like, I don't know, is there like, why aren't we doing stop motion all the time? I remember a few years back there was a stop motion. Or was this just this year? I remember a little bit back there was like this stop motion Pokemon show that Netflix released, and I thought that was kind of amazing that they released that. Anyways, Netflix has released a few good shows recently, which has been rare for them because they've been my default experience with them lately is them been releasing just crap, kind of garbage after garbage. But there's some good stuff on there right now that I need to watch. So, is anybody looking forward to any movies, TV shows, books, comic books, animes, uh, theater productions? What's the last theater production everybody saw? That's good. What was that one about? Daylight come and we want to go. Right. Yeah. I. That's a thing where like they call it like bootleg theater shows like slime tutorials. That's funny. Merc, it was lovely to meet you. It's been a great time. Go enjoy yourself. Where it's early in the morning and everybody's got to get on with their days. Nymph, good to see you. Yes, it is an early morning stream by Sean. Oh, that's cool. how are things going on this fine and lovely day? The sun is out. The birds are chirping. I could theoretically open the windows and get a little bit more light into this place, and maybe it wouldn't be so dreary. There we go. Left foot, right foot. That's good to hear. You know what they say? Friday, Friday, everybody is on Friday. I don't know, I never listened to that song completely. And then she turned it around and it started releasing music that people actually kind of respected, so good on her. Is this a dead meme? Do people know what I'm referring to? What are you talking about? Good, okay, I'm not so old that this thing isn't. What's funny is that she's released an album or two that's kind of gotten decent reviews as of late, so good on her. Friday. No Worries Opus is always great. Going to get down on Friday. And the fact that it was I mean, the fact that it was basically like a fantasy camp for kids who wanted to be singers or something. Well, I say kids. I somewhat suspect parents who really wanted to be singers and forced their kids to do that. Going to get down on Friday. It's so funny to me. Yes, bass take. Oh, honey, don't you want to be a famous singer? If only your parents hadn't crushed your dreams. Friday. Awesome. Nymph, this is Creation X. Creation X makes if are you in the Discord? Creation X makes really cool monster stuff for Lucasfilm and I assume a few others. Does Lucasfilm own? Sorry. I really like that Crypt Keeper one. I really like your Crypt Keeper one. I think that one's really cool. Uh, that's super cool. Yes. I know you're in the Discord. I know because we had a huge discussion in the Discord. I proved that all the Disney movies might be. I have a working theory in the Discord. I think I've attached all the Disney movies. Sorry. Most of the Disney movies to the same universe. Anyways, you found a charger! Yay! That's super cool. How long? So X, how long do you say it would take you to like paint stuff like that? How long do you think it takes you to paint stuff like that usually? So, what has everybody got planned for today? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I don't think you get. Unfortunately, even though I tried, you don't get college credit for watching my streams. Even though I argue to the boards that it's essentially going to college. It's better than college even. They didn't want to hear. They didn't want to hear it, and also I suspect that it wasn't the place I would. It wasn't an accreditation board, and it may have been a Burger King. Nice. So you have like your own like shop where you do this. That's super cool. So cool. That's very cool. So creation. Is there like would we have seen something you've made in a movie? I would like to see you do your paint. Oh, those bastards! You actually doing stuff? No, 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 Opus. The trick is you constantly talk about doing stuff, but as long as you never actually produce any finished work, nobody can judge you. That's super cool. Was it the little kid in the Darth Vader costume? Oh, part two, part two, part. I was not aware there was a part two. very cool. That's very, very cool. Here's a pun I just thought of. It's terrible, but I want to say this pun anyways. You know, uh, the Scream franchise, they should release their own brand of butter. They can call it Scream Cream. I'm inordinately proud of that. Of that bit. Because it's Scream Cream. Because there's Scream Queens. Thank you. See, everybody's laughing. Everybody's. So Netflix, when's my stand-up special, huh? Yeah. Netflix, I demand my stand-up special now. You heard it. You heard my great Scream Queen joke. Scream Queen joke. I can just say that a few more times. Like, that should be enough for an hour. And then I'll just play like funny videos that I found on YouTube. Like, really funny videos. Ugh. I swear I've done better art. So what's the plan for the weekend? You know, it's Friday tonight. It's Friday, Friday. Everybody does on Friday, but gotta admit, it does get stuck in your head the Friday. But what about Saturday? What about Friday night or Saturday night? Or there is Baby Bell. Bluebell Funk is a Texas-based company that makes ice cream. Hit a bit of controversy a few years ago where turns out they weren't keeping some stuff clean that they should have. They weren't they weren't keeping their things as clean as they should have, and that hurt their standing just a little bit. Yes, the great state of Tejas, where both me and Opus originate from. Well, I don't want to say I still live there, so it's not like I originate from there. I'm still there for now, at least. The stars at night are deep and bright. No, wait. In the heart of. Darn it. If only I wasn't so musical. Deep in the heart of Texas. What? It's the greatest song in the world. There's been no song better than that song. It's my favorite song ever. That's the legal requirement. If you live in Texas, you have to make that your favorite song. You have to say that it's your favorite song. It's required, or you go to prison forever. My favorite patriotic song is "You Can Still Rock in America," even though ironically it was sung by a Canadian. It was written by a Canadian, but oh yeah, uh, you can still. I mean, Neil Young is pretty ornery, so it's Neil Young, by the way. If you're curious, it's Neil Young. Neil Young is a pretty ornery guy, so I suspect it may be that song may be ironic. Greatest song in North American history. Boy, man, I am losing energy fast here. Uh, uh, yeah, I let. She was great, almost with Wonder Woman at one point. At a certain point, it's like, yes, uh, probably shouldn't have. Um, isn't there like a spin-off right now on Hulu called How I Met Your Dad? I feel like nobody talks about that show, or How I Met Your Father. Like, isn't there like a spin-off that's happening right now? Or did that end? Boy. Um, trying, yeah. Well, I don't know how long I'll be on. Man, I'm starting to lose my energy, guys. I don't want to. Cool people are on, and I don't want to lose my energy. I don't get to talk to you, all you cool people in one place at once. Usually, I'm having fun. I am losing my energy. Uh, um, Yeah, there is. It's how I'm. Yeah, there is. I think Hilary Duff is in it. Is the How I Met Your Father? Yeah. I can do this. I can do this. I can keep going. I can keep going. Why must humans get tired, Funk? Lizzie McGuire! Opus. Lizzie McGuire. She played Lizzie McGuire. Um, that show was on when I was a kid, so it's obviously the best show ever. That's how TV shows work. When I was a kid, all TV was great and wonderful, and movies and everything made when I was a kid was great, and now that I'm an adult, it's all bad. Uh, that's just how TV works. It's the law. It's American law. Yeah. Oh, obviously the TV shows I make will be great. That's part of the law. Once they let me start making TV shows, then legally things are going to be good again. Oh, Funk. This reminds me. You know it's officially coming back, right? You know what show's officially coming back after an extended hiatus. The one good confirmed TV show that I like. You know what's coming back, right? Severance. Severance is coming back. They officially are starting it up again. I mean, there's some interesting animes coming out, but Severance. I was talking about Severance. Yes, it's coming back. I believe they finished filming it, so I'm very dis. Man, I hope. Man, I love that show so much. I hope like the hype doesn't kill it this year. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. The hype kills the thing, but I'm psyched for that. That was such a good show. Um, there's a few other shows that are out right now that I really want to see. I'm actually really excited to see Chaos or the new Greek god show that they made with Jeff Goldblum as Zeus. That one looks really cool. The creator, the showrun, he didn't create it. The showrunner of End of the Effing World made that, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, Well, that may have been what I was hinting at. That's maybe a little bit why I was bringing that idea we had for it. But we'll talk about that later. I'm I'm psyched that they I'm psyched that they brought it back. Cause man, they if you guys haven't seen Severance, you should. It's a really good show. But they ended that thing on a big cliffhanger, and I need some resolution on that. Because I have theories, Funk. Numerous thousands of theories. Um, yeah, it's a good show. Have you seen it, Opus? Uh, yeah, they are, but they're antagonists. They are. Yeah. Well, specifically, I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a big revelation. Big revelation about a certain character. There's a big revelation about a certain character uh, that was not nobody saw it coming. Uh, yeah. Um, okay, so Severance takes place in the near future, and it's about a procedure called it's about a surgical procedure called severance, and the idea is that a chip is inserted in your brain, and when people walk into a certain area, yeah, walk into walk into a floor of a certain building, they completely forget the entirety of their lives except for what they did in the office. If that's a very good way to describe it. So it's like they have no memories outside of like this office space. But when you walk out of that, when you walk out of the building, you totally forget what you did in the office. So it's essentially like two people living the same in one brain. It's very good. Needless to say, the big corporation, there's some problems with this idea, and the show explores that. Did I? Well, that was a very good comparison. I haven't listened to that episode in a while. That was a very good comparison that I made. I'm very smart. Yes, I love that show so much. Also, John Turturro and Christopher Walken are in a romantic relationship in that show, and it's very charming. Anyways, I did legitimate. Oh, he's very famous, Opus. You know, Chris. You've seen Christopher Walken in something. He's he speaks in kind of a very specific way of speaking. Not doing it right. Uh, let's see. I'm trying to think what you would maybe have seen him in. Okay, starting to get there. I'm trying to think what you would have seen Chris Walken in. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I'm just losing my energy. Um Losing my energy, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, there was also like a little bit of from what I understand, kind of a behind the scenes struggle with the production staff. So yeah, yeah. It was COVID happened, and then like the writers and actors strike happened, and it looked like then there was a behind the scenes struggle, so there was all these issues. I've seen a few episodes. I need to watch more. I liked it. Alan Tudyk. Yes, Alan Tudyk. I was trying to remember Alan Tudyk's name. Yes, I love Alan Tudyk. Yes. Um. Yeah. I had energy a minute ago. I had energy a minute ago, and then it's just I feel bad because I don't. Okay. I think it's good. Unfortunately, the problem is it's on Apple streaming, which is Apple Plus. Okay, I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm sorry, I don't got the energy to continue. I'm super happy to see everybody. I'm super happy to meet all my new friends over on the green site. But I'm very tired. So let's see. If I can figure out how to raid over on here, I will. Oh, am I offline? Okay. I didn't think I was offline. No, I'm not. Okay. 1 second. No, okay. See ya. Have a good time, everybody.